Hello, Star Wars Galaxy Hero players. This is Andy Shorto, and today I'm going to be doing another video on my speculation and thoughts for September, this month, September of 2017, and October of 2017. Last month I did a speculation video, or a prediction video, I should say. I did a prediction video for the months of September through December. Of the rest of 2017, and I kind of want to change a couple of them, as well as a couple of thoughts and ideas, and hopes for at least October. So for September, right now, the newest characters we have gotten, sorry, I don't have them in the favorites or anything because I have them unlocked, was the veteran smuggler Chewbacca and veteran smuggler Han Solo, which are both scoundrels. Should have just done that. That would have been easier. So yeah, we had both of these guys come out this month, and it raised up some speculations of one of two things. Since we are getting closer to episode 8. Man, we're off a couple. Well, I'm totally off an episode. Episode 8, some speculation is they're going to do a Rey's journey. And I kind of agree that may actually happen, to where they do a Rey's journey so they get like a new Rey or two. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking they may wait another year or so, because we still have to wait to see what happens in episode 9. And something may happen in episode 9 that'll make it even better. But at the same time, they could always start it. Kind of like, because right now with Luke's journey, we're only on episode 4. Or no, I'm sorry, episode 5, Empire Strikes Back time frame, because we got the Commander Luke. We're doing the Hoth events. So I think it's more of a fact. The other speculation, which I kind of more agree with, is a scoundrel faction pass. Because I did a video talking about that update with the Han and Chewie, and it at the very bottom it says what to come next, or what's up and coming, and it went ... That was it. No hints, nothing. So my speculation is going to be leaning towards a scoundrel rework. Now, like 5 scoundrels would probably not be reworked, or no, sorry, 6. So that's the 4 Hans, the veteran Chewbacca, and Boba Fett. I think that is it. Yeah, the 4 Han Solos. I like this. If you really look at it, where my Han Solos line up, you got Stormtrooper Han, and then you go down and 2 over, you got Han Solo. Then you go to the opposite way, you got veteran Solo. Then you go back over to Zam and go down Han, and it's like a plus sign in a way. I know, it's kind of weird, but you can see that. But anyways, I don't see those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters being reworked. I see like IG-88, Cad Bane. That's if they don't, rework Bounty Hunters. And honestly, I could actually speculate that it might be Bounty Hunter / Scoundrel rework. That would be really great, because we could get scoundrels like Hondo Ohnaka, stuff like that. Or we could get Bounty Hunters like Bosk, and because they're still going to take that tag. Bosk or Aura Singh, Embo, and they still will have that scoundrel tag. I just don't get how they pig is a scoundrel. He's just a guard under the Hutt Palace, but whatever. We'll go with that on that one. But yeah, again, we'll probably see more scoundrels and some scoundrels reworked. I also don't see, now that I think about it, I also don't see Newt Gunray being reworked. I see that one be more of a rework towards when they do a Separatist rework. But at the same time, they may just rework him and give him a Separatist leader ability, and then maybe in the next 4 or 5 months, we'll see a Separatist / droids rework. Knock 2 factions out at once. Like I've talked about that before in one of my Tatooine factions pass, where they would rework both Jawas and Tuskens, and then give you at least 1 or 2 new Jawas and 3, 4 Tuskens, just to add more those 2 factions. All they have to do is knock 2 birds out, 1 stone kind of thing. They could do that with scoundrels and bounty hunters. They could do that with droids and separatists. It's endless of what can and can't be reworked. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, scoundrels I can easily see being reworked for this month. I could be wrong, obviously, but that's, like I said, it's a speculation, it's a prediction. I'm kind of predicting, my thoughts on will we get the Scoundrels or not. I hope we do. Because in my video, I said Scoundrels are Separatists. I don't see Separatists being reworked, mainly because Separatists are... We don't have any hints towards Separatists, other than the fact that we had the rework art of the Geonosians. The Geonosian arts right here, they had added new ones. So I'm sure that is soon to come. I hope they do another one Geonosian. Also in the Separatists, they're also going to knock out Geonosians too. And I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. Especially if you have Poggle be a Separatist Geonosian droid leader. He leads 3 different factions. That would be insanely awesome. That'd be a big leadership, though. Like Newt Gunray, like going to Separatists, or going back, I guess I'll go back to Scoundrels. Newt Gunray could also have the fact of leading Separatist, Droid, and Scoundrels. But, yeah, I don't think he would. But you get what I'm saying, though. But that is my prediction for this month, is Separatist and/or Separatist and Bounty Hunters. Then October. Now, yes, Battlefront 2 comes out in October. I did speculate that the fact of, what is it? Oh, it's not Phoenix Squad. What am I thinking? Phoenix. Oh, the new squad that's out of Inferno Squad, that's out of Battlefront 2. I'm predicting that, those 4 will be in. But what would be really nice and interesting is they do a big month for October. Like, I wouldn't mind if they actually left, a good chunk of September where they only do, like, a small rework. We only get the 2 Han and Chewie, and then October we get huge a faction rework on, like, Separatists or Droids or Bounty Hunters. Make October, since it's Halloween-like, at least in the US, it's Halloween-like. It's the dark side. It's a huge dark side event where we have not just a marquee event, but a super marquee event. Like for Inferno Squad, you do one marquee event and you'll unlock all the characters. And it would be a little more challenging. You'd have a little more tiers, but you're unlocking all the characters there. Then we have like a medium like marquee event that unlocks both Zuckuss and Forloom. You have a marquee event that unlocks Bosk and his ship, and then unlock Dengar's ship. Maybe we get some more ships, but for the most part, I am still predicting Inferno Squad will be influenced by October for sure. We're still gonna I feel we're gonna have a dark side October, which makes sense. It does make sense based on at least America's Halloween. But still, like, a dark side, maybe some Empire characters get reworked. Like, some of the Empire characters I can still see getting reworked. I have all the Empire characters unlocked? Wow. Wow, I didn't notice that. I guess I'm I'm actually making good progress to where I don't have any Imperial characters not unlocked. Huh, that's cool. I do. Okay. Sorry about that. Going back to Empire. Like Royal Guard, I still feel like he needs just a little bit better boost. Maybe an auto taunt with Emperor Palpatine on the field. Excuse me. Got some sort of hiccups or something. Maybe a Garth Saxon rework. I know it sounds weird. We just got him not too long ago, but I'm sorry. 50% counter chance, 40% defense. That's good right off, but I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more offense. Like maybe 50, I know this sounds weird, but 55% counter chance, 50% defense, and then 40% or 45% offense. And then whenever an Empire ally uses a basic attack, they recover 5% health. That's fine, but, just that slight rework could do that. If not, that's fine. Still, Garth Saxon is used in some areas. There's a raid, there's, I think, a raid phase that he's used in. I'd have to look that back up. So yeah, Garth Saxon could use a slight rework. I'm not saying a super rework, but in Royal Guard's a slight rework. Maybe works well with Emperor Palpatine. But outside of that, I don't know. And I personally still don't think Tarkin has all what it takes. Like, he's got a new A new unique added when he was reworked not too long ago, but Empire Faction Pass just wasn't on par with what Rebels are doing. Rebels are just like the dominant force. They've always been the dominant force. Outside of Rex-led teams, they're always like really dominant. Chase, Wiggs, you got those guys. Like, yeah, you do got the slight synergy with Death Trooper and Director Krennic. Like, you could rework it to where they actually do a little more damage when they're assisting each other, or they assist each other a little bit more. A Royal Guard assists with Emperor Palpatine. I don't know, let's see. Let the hate flow. Maybe, let the hate flow, or maybe, dark side power. Or at least he taunts and helps give crit immunity for Emperor Palpatine, because Palpatine is kind of squishy, so... Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like that's the October month is going to be Dark Side month. Easily Dark Side month. Like, we might even just get Bounty Hunters next month. And this month will be just like scoundrels in general outside of Bounty Hunters. Because we only got 6 Bounty Hunters. And so that means the scoundrels that would be worked on, that I could see being worked on, would be Chewbacca, Lando, the Gamorrean Guard, I guess, Mob Enforcer, and that's it, really? They might have to do Bounty Hunters. That's one reason why I would say they'd have to pair Bounty Hunters with. And yes, they could do a Nute Gunray as well. I could see easily a Nute Gunray added in as a scoundrel, because then that makes one less needing to rework for the developers when they get to Separatists, when they do a Separatist month. But yeah, these are my thoughts on reworks towards, my suggestions towards, or predictions towards the rest of this month, September, and then October. Also, I don't think they've posted. Give me 1 second. Okay, obviously I'm back. I just paused the recording, but I just checked really quick. They didn't do any adding of info on the forums that I saw. And also the time I'm looking at is almost midnight on the 11th, which today was kind of a holiday, a memorial type day for all those that were lost in the September 11th attacks in 2001. So I can easily see why they decided not to post anything today. A lot of the developers are probably out, which I kind of understand that. But for the most part, yeah, that's what I'm predicting. We might get some info tomorrow. I hope we do. If we do, I will cover it. But again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.